What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to Dystopian World Games. My name is Levi Red. I'll be your host for this bit of time. First things first, it's Tuesday, so we ain't getting into this mail call. We got a couple of these things. Actually, I can't wait to unpack a lot of them. First things first, we got beautiful foil copy. See, this is why I pre-cut everything. Make a mess of Olivia Voldaren. In the spirit of the holidays, we're coming up on Halloween. That's one of my favorite holidays, so we just had to pick this up because mono black vampires is getting a little lonely. I think we need the Queen of Innistrad to grace us with her presence. Now that was a purchase. These other two things here, these were gifts. We got this here from Kevin King in the mail yesterday, and maybe it was today. I don't know, I lose track of time really easily, so. But bam, I gotta get that out of its prison, because who remembers 3-3 Elks, the day of 3-3 Elks? Just rotated out, and he's been banned for a little while. But Pepperidge Farm remembers. Pepperidge Farms remembers. Yeah, Oko, the Thief of Crowns. I love that card. I've never had one in my collection, so I'm so glad. Thank you, Kevin, for sending that this way, man. Like, I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. Might put it into a track, so work on a Super Friends. And this final piece of mail here is sent straight from Hong Kong. My personal friend, Solomon Young. A little update. I had Solomon Young commissioned to do a painting for my son last year, or earlier on in the year. I was just getting into the swing of being a baby daddy again. Johnny was probably 5 months old. I was tired as hell. I was like, hey, I saw Solomon doing his thing on the Facebook groups, trying to, promote his art. And I was like, I would love to have in a Johnny Goldmane in your art style. Hold on, let me take this off the bracket real quick because you guys gotta see this. I actually got it framed now. There's Johnny Goldmane done by Solomon Young. Well, that was easier than I expected. Maybe I'll start taking the camera off the hinge a little bit more and get you guys around my little setup. But in that same period of time, he had a special going, or I don't know if it was special or I just want some more of Solomon's art. So I had him do 5 custom pieces for my collection. We have a channel here. I believe prior to alteration it was 6th edition, if I'm not mistaken. But very beautiful card. I never understood, or I never noticed that it was a wizard in the card art. I just thought it was a swirl of mana. But now, seeing he really made the wizard pop. Like, this is probably, I probably should save this one for last because this one's beautiful. Look at that. And typically I'm not a fan of acrylic, but the way he applied the colors, the textures, it worked here. And he had to do the Irwin gin with a blade. I like it. It's a dig. I don't think I could top that piece, honestly. Or maybe I can. So I'm going to put that one in the back. Oh, I can't remember what this card's called, but it was from Invasion, and it's a discard card. Mind something. But he threw a scorpion tail up behind Sabo, and it looked pretty cool. And then just because I needed some real estate with Solomon's signature on it. Figured have him do Scott Bailey's Brushland from 7th edition. Now this thing, it may be criticized because Ed Beard is such a fabulous artist, and the Psychotog is probably hands down one of my favorite pieces. But as you can see here, what Solomon did, he threw some green on him and made him, oh, he's just murderous. That thing is just... Psychotog was already a scary card, and Solomon just breathed some new life into it, and God, I'm glad he did, because that is horrifying. Anyways, small mail day, but I believe it's substantial. I really wanted to do this video right now because over the last week I've had a couple of issues with I guess scamming's a problem now. Scamming is becoming a problem, and it was just brought to my attention by one of my customers in Florida that I was under suspicion. So I did some research, started looking around, and yeah, once again, it looks like scamming's on the rise. So, with this as my will and testament, I'm going to make it my personal duty to do what I can to combat this issue. I will be hunting through the Facebook's groups, hunting through the private cell sites, and I'm going to do my best to expose these scammers, because fuck scammers. There's no way I can dumb that down, and I do not believe scamming has anywhere to sit in this community. I grew up not a scammer, but I grew up in a bad situation. I sold a lot of different things that probably not the best things to be vouching for, but fact of the matter is I came back from it, and I became an adult, and my wife and my kids, they helped me become a better person. So when I see this kind of shit going on, it fucks with me. It really bugs me. There's no way I could dummy that down. So I had to actually reach out to the community to vouch for my credibility. And that, it was kind of irritating at first, because in the last 2-3 years that I've done business as a card trader, salesman, buyer, I have never been accused of trying to get over on anybody. It was eye-opening. But silver linings, I am now going to be part of a community that helps to track these types of individuals down so they can be brought to light and never do business in the collectible gaming community markets again. Well, that's it for Tuesday. I wish I could have been a little bit more positive about it, but I mean, we got our ups and downs. You guys want positivity? Go check him out, man. He's always good for something. Anyway, thank you to everybody that has supported me, who has been with me, who has talked to me out of, bad situations, who's been there to support me during my process of artistry, what I'm doing as a business person, as a human being. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. It means the world to me. I love each and every one of you. You guys have a great rest of the evening. I gotta go check out this DJ Longhair premiere here pretty quick. You guys have a great day. Peace.